Olá, seus caralhos! Welcome. This is jorgiguel. Today, we're back on YouTube. I already streamed on Twitch, but now we're on YouTube. Yes, we're now on YouTube. How's everyone day going? Oh, God. A bit slow today. Oh, man. Really tired. Oh, went too late. Oh, Jesus. Yesterday, I partied too hard. I'm too tired. Oh, God. I didn't even know what I was going to say today. I was like, man, I have to do a stream? Really? Do I really have to do a stream? I kind of don't want to do a stream. But I did feel a bit better to play some games with a friend and just pass time. Felt good. A good, relaxing time. I want to play it again, though. It did make me feel like curious and how it would work one-on-one. One-on-one, not one-on-one. Single player. Yes, single player. Um, so, and I guess we'll talk about that. But what are we going to talk about today? Well, a lot of stuff has happened throughout this week, and a lot more stuff is going to happen in the future. And I hope that, everything starts improving. That is my goal. That's the goal of a streamer, of my streaming is every single day that I stream, there's a slight improvement. That's why sometimes, there might be some weird UI, like a Twitch goal or some like last followers or last subscribers. And then after a few like streams, they're no longer there. And that's because I'm just trying them out and checking was like, okay, does this work? Does this look good? Does this not look good? Do people care? Do people not care? Something like that, and I'm always like testing and checking it out. Um, so yes, and that also includes with games. So let's talk about that. Also, up there you have a very simple question of the day. How are you doing? A very simple question, but sometimes the simplest questions are the hardest one to answer. So, so how am I doing? I'm doing really tired. Not because of any, it's just not because of anything I'm doing. It's just I'm tired because today is a holiday, but here where I live, and yesterday night, dinner, it's kind of like a celebration, and basically I was up until very late, and I also woke up very early today. So my mind is a bit on the slower side today, which is probably why my voice is calmer than usual. I hope. Well, do I hope? I mean, kind of. Is it though? I wonder. So, with that out of the way, what else are we gonna do today? Well, we're gonna talk about games. What do I have in store? How is the gaming going? So to help me with that, what do I have here? Where is it? Boof. This paint? Yeah, this is paint. This is not the paint I want though. It's not the paint I want. It's not what I want. Where my paint? Where my paint? Oh, it's already maxed there. What about over here? Oh, yes. Over my head. Lovely. There we go. Something like this. There we go. I have paint here to help me illustrate what will go on. Oh yeah, the schedule's probably also important, although I do wonder how important schedules are. I'm still getting used to schedules, um, because most of my audience is on YouTube, which is a fact. That's just something I have to accept. Most of my audience is on YouTube. But I have no way of getting to my YouTube audience and present them my schedule outside of making a dedicated video out of it, which I'm not sure I really want to do that every single week. Just here's a schedule video, like I don't know, like a minute of just having my schedule there. um, I'm in the future though. Once finally I get the community posts, which are pretty close to getting. I mean, all things considered, I am hoping I can get them in the next few months. Um, it'll be easier to post the schedule. Um, prior to before till then, Twitter and Twitch are where my schedules will be because they are the only way that I have. However, there is one place that I do want to add a new link. Well, I don't have it yet. I will have it in the future. Hopefully in the next few days, which is a Discord link for my own Discord, which will also be where I will be able to put my schedule. And if you use Discord, you'll also be able to get notifications of me going live. So hopefully that will be happening in the future. I already contacted someone to help me out with that because I am not an expert in Discord. While I have Discord and I have used it for many things, and I have had even dedicated my own personal Discord, what? My own personal Discord. I've never had like a community Discord. I don't really know what things you're supposed to have, rules and whatnot. Because I am in a few and I do see them, but it's a typical like the do you terms and services for me. Like for me, it's just terms and services. I don't even read it. I just click. I sure I accept and move on. Um, but so not but so that means that in the future we will have a Discord. Hopefully in the near future, in the few days. Actually, I expect that by like tomorrow I'll have like at least a skeleton of what I need, and by Sunday I just have it for the whatever I need. Like and don't need a very complex Discord at the moment. I just need one that's utility based. Where I can post my schedule, where I can post notifications, where we can share media and whatnot, which I also kind of want to start doing, but took me a while to understand how it works. Boy. Um, so yeah, that will be a nice step. The next step will be the Discord. As for other things that are happening around, so what is the status of YouTube and Twitch and Twitter? Because I'm all on free. I'm on all free, and I feel like if you're watching me, you probably also want to have kind of an update on how the things are like that are going. So, Twitch wise and Twitter wise, Twitch is growing. It is definitely growing. Not as much as YouTube or my Twitter actually, but it's still growing. Twitch is difficult to grow until you get to like a certain amount of people. Once you have a little bit of cloud, it becomes a snowball. You just start getting more because people just come in. But when you're starting, Twitch is just not really friendly with you because there's no discoverability. People just have to scroll down until they find whatever they're looking for, and if you happen to be what they're looking for, then they'll click it. Otherwise, they don't. But I am growing, and that's what's important. I'm not very sure where I want to take. You gotta do a hot tub streams on Twitch. You gotta do hot tub streams at Twitch. Oh God. Yeah, I'll be honest regarding like real life. I have thought of stuff that you could potentially do with like the model. Like for example, recording because I've seen some Twitchers do it where they're doing like a vlog, but then they have like a VTuber with them. And I've thought of doing that, but instead of being like me recording myself, I'd be recording the model because I and that would be kind of cool. A hot tub with just my model immersed in it, going like, yes. I mean, I would have to find a hot tub to start with. I don't even know. I don't know anyone who has a hot tub. I've never seen a. I don't even think I've seen a hot tub in real life. I've only seen them in movies. Oh my god, I do not. I don't mingle with people that have hot tubs, so I don't know how to even get a hot tub. Um, but I have thought about doing streams like that. But I think you need a lot of good equipment for that. Just steal one from Google Images. Okay. I probably would have to steal someone's video of a hot tub though. Oh my god. Oh, I guess a virtual hot tub would also work. Um. Oh, god. But I have thought about stuff like that. But you do need like really good quality equipment. You know, cameras. You need good Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, not Wi-Fi because, but you need like to have consistent like internet connection to maintain the stream. Um, there's a lot of stuff that you need to do, and most of it has to do with equipment, which I do not have at the moment. In the future, if I can, I want to. You know, I want to expand everything, but baby steps. You need baby steps. Anyway, Fluff Master. I haven't even greeted you yet. I just started talking with you. Thank you for dropping by, Fluff Master. Or do you want me to just call you Fluff? I haven't asked you that. What you'd like me to call you? Just Fluff, or you want me to full name Fluff Master? Uh, but how are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I mean, it is a Friday, so it's better than a Thursday. Yeah, we're almost weekend, right? I mean, for me, it's already weekend because today is a holiday for me. But I mean, technically, I don't have weekends because I stream every day. But that's besides the point. How are you doing? That's the question of the day. Because even though it's a simple question, sometimes the simplest questions are the hardest ones to answer. Fluff is shorter, that's fine. Okay then, if Fluff it is, you are Fluff now. I baptize you as Fluff. You are now part of the Fluff. Uh, so, Twitch wise, it is growing. I still don't know where I want to take Twitch because there's a problem I have with YouTube that I like about Twitch, but there's a very big problem with Twitch that I like about YouTube. And that is discoverability, right? What I like about YouTube is discoverability. It is very easy for people to find you on YouTube if you know what you're doing. It is not easy to find people on Twitch, even if you know what you're doing. Twitch is like horrible for discoverability. But once you get it, it is easier to grow on Twitch. YouTube is just a math game. It's like you know what you're doing, keep doing it. Eventually, you'll grow. So YouTube, I want to maintain, and I have no intentions of ever leaving YouTube. The question I have is whether I should I continue just being on YouTube or should I expand to Twitch? Right now, I'm kind of doing 50-50. Every stream I do, I stream to both Twitch and YouTube. And hopefully in the future, my hopes in the future, in the future would be that the ability to stream for both platforms would be just uniformed. Right now, there are tools for it, and I am using one of them, which is Restream, but they're not perfect. My biggest problem I have with it is that the chats are not intermingled, which I can make them intermingled with a bot, but it looks really ugly, and I don't really want to jeopardize the experience of my viewers in the chat with a bot constantly spamming what the other ones are saying. Instead, we have the lovely chat here in the stream that's showcasing what's happening on both sides. And that can create some interesting interactions. I've actually had people talk between YouTube and Twitch here on my chat, which I'm very happy about. So that's that. Twitter, Twitter is a mess. I don't understand Twitter. I don't think I will ever understand Twitter, but I'm somehow growing in it. I just post stuff every so often, and there we go. And also post this, publicity for the streams I do. So yeah, that's about it. One thing I don't like about YouTube though, and that is why today I streamed Monster Hunter on Twitch and I didn't on YouTube. I will cut a few parts of it and make a highlight video for YouTube, but I didn't stream it on YouTube, and that's because YouTube has a problem with streams. YouTube was not made for streams. So, and the problem is that, let's say that, I'm playing Monster Hunter on YouTube, and then I want to change it to Let's Chat. I can't do it mid-stream. I would have to stop the stream and restart a new stream entirely, which would require new descriptions, new tags, new thumbnails, which obviously is possible. But basically what it means is YouTube requires you to pre-plan everything you're going to do for the day for streams. Whereas Twitch, you want to play a different game, you just start it and you change a couple of names and you're done. You don't need to do anything else. YouTube requires an entire, different... it requires me to spend 20 minutes changing everything. Whereas Twitch is 1 minute and it's done. And that I don't like, so that's why I will start streaming a little bit more on Twitch. And not big games, more like casual games. Games that are just to pass the time. Obviously, I will warn here on YouTube and also on Twitter, so people can drop by. And then the main schedule, the main events will be held here on YouTube. So, with that out of the way, because talking about growth and that's not what you're here for. You don't want to know about that. So, what have we been doing the last week, and what are we going to do in the future? Well, let me pick this up. So for now, we have been playing the Symphony of War. Is this visible? It is. We have Symphony of War. I just put it as War, and I guess I'll put a little S here. Something like this. We got Symphony of War. We got Subnautica. And let me put an N. That should be understandable. I have Subnautica. And we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, something like this. There we go. That's the two games that we have, the free games that we have right now on the channel. Are there going to be any changes in the future? So Subnautica and Assassin's Creed right now, I'm really liking them. I'm enjoying them. Symphony of War, I'm also enjoying them, but I do objectively see that it is not a good game for streaming. Will I stop it? I don't want to stop it. I still think it's good enough for streaming, but I will admit that it is not the most enjoyable game to watch. It can be very boring to backseat, especially for people who don't have any understanding of the game type. And as I figured out, there's not that many people that actually played Fire Emblem or care about that type of archetype of game type, game genre. But I will continue it. But I might play a little bit less. Instead of playing twice a week, I might just play it once a week, but make a very big stream out of it. So instead of playing the usual 4 hours, just play 8 hours. Something like that. Probably not to that extreme. Hopefully not, because Jesus, 8 hours I'd be dead by the end of it. But I don't know, 6 hours probably, maybe. I have to still check it out. And what does that mean? So, today I played Monster Hunter, and I actually enjoyed it. But I don't know if I can stream it because it's Monster Hunter is a very grindy game. Right? Monster Hunt is a very grindy game, and I feel like to play the game correctly, I have to play a lot of hours of it and to just, grind. I mean, a single hunt can took me and a friend like half an hour. And that's with a friend that's several levels ahead of above me. So by myself probably would take like an hour to actually complete the mission. So I can't really do like short sessions with Monster Hunter. Not that I do short sessions. I do like the average is 4 hours. So technically I could probably do it, but I feel like I need to play very long periods. So with that, what are games that I have planned and events that I have planned for the future? So collabs. Currently, I may happen to have a few collabs here and there. Also, regarding the video that I have, the Goose Goose Duck, there is a reason why I didn't stream it on YouTube, and that's because I didn't know I was gonna stream it. I was gonna have that collab until like half an hour before it happened, and that mean I had nothing set up. I have no thumbnails, no nothing prepared for YouTube. And as I mentioned, YouTube requires you to set up everything pre-handed. Whereas Twitch, I can just start and just 1 minute, put title, done. I don't need to think twice. YouTube requires a bit more work behind it before you can start streaming and post a video. So I ended up not streaming on YouTube because I just didn't have the time for it. And I just streamed it on Twitch, and I made a little compilation and put it on YouTube. Will that happen again in the future? Probably. Sometimes collabs just happen out of nowhere. You don't get an answer until the last moment, and you don't really have time to set up for YouTube. But I will have collabs. I will. I don't know if it's confirmed, but in theory, I should have a collab in 2 weeks. It's next week. Next week, Saturday. Not this one, the next one. As for the game, should be Payday, but don't take this as a grain of salt. I have no confirmation that I will be in that collab or that it will even happen. But in theory, in principle, it should happen. I don't know at what hour it will be yet, but it will be at least next week, and it will be for people, playing Payday who have no idea what they're doing, which will be fun. Content for idiots just doing idiot stuff. um, I don't play FPSs at all, so that will be an interesting experience to play an FPS in a collab. So that's a collab that it was going to happen, possibly. More collabs will be happen in the future, hopefully. I do want to do a bit more collabs because not only do I get to connect with more VTubers, but I also get to get more experience in talking with people, which is important. That's a skill that I really want to develop as a VTuber, which is talking with people. I know, it's like, wow, you're always talking. You don't shut up to yourself. It's like, yes, I can talk to myself, but when I'm in a group, I shut up because I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, it's like they're all talking. I don't want to interrupt them. I don't want to. I'll just wait for them to be quiet until I give my 5 cents, and then they're never quiet, and they're already like 20 topics ahead, and I didn't give my 5 cents of anything. Watching people who don't know what they're doing can be funny. Oh, it's very funny. It depends on how they react. Like, because there are people who don't know what they're doing, and they become ballistic over it. They start, yeah, really, they start becoming toxic, and I don't find that funny. But it's like there's people who don't know what they're doing, and they just they just start trolling because they don't know what else to do, and that's when I say, yeah, that's funny. But I have seen people but yeah, in general it should be funny. I think it will be fun. At least the organizer, I've already done a collab with him in the Goose Goose Duck, and he seemed pretty chill. I've already talked with him in stream and checked his stream, and he's pretty chill. So it should be a pretty fun stream collab. So that will happen in the future. It should happen next Saturday, not tomorrow. The next one, next week. So that is gonna happen. As for Subnautica and Assassin's Creed, that will continue on as normal. 2 sessions per week seems pretty good since I do play them quite extensively. This week, fortunately, yesterday I had to end Assassin's Creed a bit short because I had an event that I had to go with and cook. Turns out I didn't actually have to cook, which was fantastic. Yay, I didn't have to be in the barbecue anymore. But whole next ones should be a longer. I am actually enjoying Subnautica and Assassin's Creed a lot, even though they are in the water, and I hate that. But I'm actually enjoying the building aspect of Subnautica, and oh boy, Assassin's Creed naval combat is so fun. I loved it. I was ramming the ship against everything. It was so funny. So those will continue on. Symphony of War, I am thinking of shortening it to only once a week, but making it a bigger stream so that I can end it. As much as I like it, I understand that it can be a very boring game to watch, and but I like it, so I don't really want to just stop playing it. So my idea is just to okay, I'll just do it like once a week, do it a big session so that I can go through a lot of its content until eventually it's done and I can pick up another game. As for other stuff that I kind of have right now at my disposal that I want to play in the future. So, if you're not aware, on Steam today, we started with the summer discounts, and a lot of new games, not a new game, but like a lot of games have basically are now in a discount. And one of the games that I got was what was it? Oh god, Hades. I got Hades, which I never was that interested in Hades, but I got it. Give me a moment. Hold on, a momento. Is this really as big as it goes? Hold on. There you go. We got Hades. Why is it like oh? Because I'm using the pencil instead of the brush. Where's the brush? Whatever. We got Hades. We got Hades over there as a new game that I got, and I would like to play it just to test it out. I'm not sure how good the game is. I've seen a particular streamer play it, and it did look fun to me. It was also their first time playing, and I did like how they were enjoying it. So I kind of want to play that too. There's also the Backrooms game that I downloaded. Well, downloaded. I got it on Steam, and it seems like a horror game, and I will probably play it. Goblin, Goblin. What? Hey, Shabak, thanks for dropping by. What do you mean by Goblin? Is that a? I haven't played Hades, but a lot of people say it's good. I saw them. I haven't played Hades either, but I saw I saw someone. I'm right now. I'm kind of there's a streamer that I'm kind of following because I like their content, and they're doing the subathon, and they were playing Hades for the first time, and I was liking what I was watching. Like it looked like a fun game, or orc, goblin or orc. Regarding what? Maybe dark elf. Oh, you're talking about me? Um, this is a very crude model of a demon. These are supposed to be horns here, down here on my side, on my cheeks. They're supposed to be horns, but I am not a model expert, so I guess technically you could say it's a dark elf design, but it's in my mind I am a demon. Yes, a demon. Um, that's why I have black eyes with golden so yeah, there you go. But yeah, I have Hades. Or do you have a tail? In the old model, I did not on this one. This one I do not have a tail because I did not know how to put a tail. And since the only thing that matters for this model is the front face, it doesn't have the tail. But if I could put a tail, I would because uh, well, I am supposed to have a tail, but this model doesn't because I don't know how to put it. This is a free model. Right? It's something I made in a free software. Was it yes, a free software. So it is not the uh, amazing soft. It is not an amazing top tier model. It is what one can get from free. You don't look like a demon at all. I know, but that's like you gotta work with what you got, man. I can't. If this is a free model, it's something I made. I'm not an expert. It is what it is. So you just kind of gotta work with what you have. Um, Other games I have back rooms. I have the back rooms, which I have been requested to play it. I don't know how big it is. Maybe if your skin is red. I guess you just draw a tail in the paint and slap a PNG behind the front boiled. I guess technically, but you don't actually see the model. I don't even know how if I could show the full model. I mean, maybe I could show this full model. I don't know how to do that. I'd have to check it. You don't have long hairs. It would look like a demon. I guess demon. The thing about demons is there's different demons. The appearance of demons changes a lot depending on the franchise. It's like some demons in certain stories are just I have seen stories where demons are like this, and that's just it. I mean, my design is based on a character, um, well, on a lot of character heavily modified, but has an origin. Um, but yeah, uh, well, I'm from Ukraine, and here demons are red. Wait, you have? Oh, you're from Ukraine. Oh, uh, I hope you're doing all right. Demons with a tail. Demons. Oh, you mean devils? Devils. Yes, the devils are generally red, and then they have horns, and they have a tail. Yes, yes. Devils are generally depicted as red. Demons are a bit weird. Because demons, depending on where the country of where you're from, demons and devils are the same, but in other places, demons and devils are not the same. Because like devils are from hell, but demons are not from hell, or but they can be from hell. So it's a depends on which ones you're picking from. But my is not like a real world demon. Mine's more like a high fantasy demon. So not really going through the European. If biblical devils are just fallen angels, then shouldn't they look like angels? Well, remember the biblical angels do look very eldritch abominations. So it's a bit questionable. Well, maybe you talk about evil spirits. We have demons and evil spirits. Um, I think it's just a a matter of different pronunciations. Because, for example, demons and evil spirits are generally mixed. They are generally mixed in a lot of cultures. But I don't like devils and demons are also very mixed. Like it's look, it's like dragons. What is a dragon? You got the Asian dragons that are basically just snakes that fly. You got dragons that are on the earth that have no wings. You got flying dragons. It's the same thing with demons and angels. It's like there's it's very depending on the culture, they change a lot in their appearance and how they act. It's the same thing. Well, I talk about pagan version of evil and the demons. The pagan ones. I mean, what's a pagan? Again, I guess that depends on the culture. Cause hi Georgie, hey Shion, um, hope you're having a lovely day. But the pagan version, pagan version. I mean, I guess that means non-Christian version of evil spirits and demons. Um, Actually, yeah, that's probably the most correct one. Slavic paganism. Yeah, 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 yeah. That probably be more correct, right? Because biblical are just devils for the most majority. A pagan version, you do start seeing the crazy stuff and the more fun part. I think as much as when I was younger, I didn't respect religion. Now, as I'm older, I do respect religion. But I do think that mythologies and the pagan cultures were a lot more interesting in how they depicted the supernatural, at least. Um, instead of just being devil. Why is she having a heart attack? The devil. We got like 100 types of evil spirits. Man, I'm so jealous of you. We got nothing here in Portugal. Oh, we have nothing. I'm always so jealous of other countries when it comes to their like their their mythos. They have so much of it, and we got nothing here in Portugal. Oh God, I think the thing we have the most like a river ferry or something. And that's about it. We got nothing else. Got no mythos, no nothing. Sad country. Um, but at least that's it. But pagan people is like a 100%. Yeah, but it's like it's interesting cultures, you know. Even if they're small, it's interesting to see where they come. And as I say, like even if they're small now, that doesn't mean that they didn't have a big impact in the past, and that their footprint isn't essentially imprinted in the current um, culture. You know, it's like kind of like, for example, the vast majority of Europe is heavily influenced by the Roman Empire of way back then. It's like heavily, extremely. All its cultures and buildings are heavily influenced by Roman culture of back then. So just because they don't exist or they're small doesn't mean they didn't leave a big impact. Sadness. It is sad, but it is life. So you just kind of have to move on. Um, but that's oh man, I'm really jealous. Yeah, 100 types. Got like 100 types of. Oh God, I got nothing. We got nothing. Uh, I'm so sad to hear that we have nothing. I'm always jealous. You know, it's like you hear like heroes from the past and whatnot from like like what is it? You got like King Arthur, Charlemagne, uh Ivan the Terrible, Vlad the Impaler. You got all these weird all these names. Hell Seed from Spain, and then you get to Portugal, and it's like, well, I got sailors. You like sailing? We don't even have the most famous one. We just a godman King Vladimir with his Christmas bros came and killed all. Vladimir with his Christmas bros came from Byzantine and killed all pagans, destroyed all totems and pagan books. Oh, that happens a lot. A lot of that happened a lot with Christians. Christians did a lot of that, but it's like it's not just the Christians. Everyone did that at one point. Um, it's kind of the cycle of every religion. Every religion goes through that cycle. What are we talking about? We're talking about right now. Actually, uh, pagan mythos, religion. I don't know. We're just kind of talking. If you want to change the topic, you can change. I'm talking with what we're talking, which I think right now is paganism. So we don't know what pagan people believe. Well, we got neo-paganism, but it's just stupid. well, I, I definitely don't know any of that because I'm not from Ukraine. But so we don't even know what pagan people believed. That is understandable. I mean, we also have that issue here in Portugal because we actually have a hero from old Viriatus, that was from the Roman times, and basically he's just someone who opposed the Romans, and he did really well until he didn't, until he got stabbed in the back by his own people, and we have no idea, aside from him being like a shepherd, what their culture was like. We know what the culture of the Romans was, but we have no idea what the culture here in Portugal was before the Romans, because they just took control. Um, oh my God, really? Oh my God, why? Go away, you stupid bot. Um, so I believe like paganism was like nature type of religion. We got Dashbog, and he is the sun and he controlled. It's kinda paganism at the end of the day is just like so pagan. The word pagan was I think I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but I believe was firstly used by Christians to call everything that's not Christian. So um, technically Jews and Muslims and every other religion would be considered pagans. I might be wrong there. It might just be everything that's not like a main religion. But I'm pretty sure pagan was just used for everyone that wasn't Christian at the time. Kind of like how the Romans called everyone that wasn't Roman a barbarian. Kind of like that. So a lot of it was nature type because a lot of the religions that the Romans, that the Christians found were just tribes. You know, they were just small tribes, so didn't really have that much influence. But there were a few like that were not, like for example the Aztecs. You know, the South Americans. While they were not nature based, they were actually based on the star systems, and they were called pagans anyway. Vals, we got Dashboard is the sun. Vals control all animals and don't have body. So that's the difference between Christians and pagans. Christians have a character persons, pagans don't. Character persons and pagans don't. No, that's not exactly true. I mean, a very good example of that is the northern mythos. You know, Thor, Odin, and whatnot. They are uh, they are factually considered pagan religions, and they are people. Um, Unless you're talking specifically about the Ukraine pagan culture, which in that case it might have. Don't have like Veles and Saravok don't have character and body. They're kind of like gods in a sense. Then kind of well, gods. Forces of nature. Yeah, forces of nature would probably be the more accurate this name for them. Forces of nature. They don't really have a persona. They just do stuff. Um, but yeah, like paganism and whatnot, it is more like what isn't main religion, I believe. But I could be wrong, so take that with a grain of salt. Um, Xian, are you still there? Are you still there, Xian? I saw you that you were there. So I'm gonna play next week the game you asked me to play, the back rooms, as I already have it installed. I don't know how big it is. It says early access, so I don't know how long it will last. But I mean, I've seen it some amount of time. I mean, it should still last some time. Okay, I'm back. Can you repeat, please? Repeat what? What exact? I don't remember what I said. Sorry, I have a bad memory. Let me see if I can remember. I said, so the difference between Christians and Christians and oh yeah, that they're kind of that Velas and Slavarok that you said are like forces of nature, right? They don't really have a persona. They don't really have a character. They just do stuff. That's I think that's what I said. Um, but yeah, like Shea and I'm gonna be playing the back rooms next week. I don't know an exact date. I still have to check it, but I should play it next week. Yes, I have to just pull up a day. I am not very happy about it though because I have already checked a few clips of it, and oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna be screaming a lot. As for other games that I have here for the future, I mean, what do we got here? Also, while you guys are here, because I was researching about the U, about you or the U, huh? About. So let's get to the start. Ukraine. I was researching about Ukraine. Oh, let's get to the start. The start of war. um, how to call you? How to call me? I am Jorg. You could call me Jorg instead of jorgiguel. George, I have noticed people have a difficulty saying my name, so I might have to change that in the future. But you could just say Jorg, as a short. I'm used to people just saying Jorg. Um. So backrooms, yeah, backrooms that will be played. I will, as I said this earlier in the video, but since you guys are here, I'll say, well, how I know this feeling. Well, please. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. My last account name was Group. Oh no, I'm already doing it. Hold on. Krupivac. Is that it? Kropivac? Krupi? No, it should be Kropivac. Kropivac. Did I say it right? Probably not, but uh, I hope I hope I did. Sometimes I will say like when people get it right on the first try, I'm like, oh my god, they got it right. I'm so happy. Because I've been in some best of all. uh, I mean, in my language, only the ipson isn't that common. Everything else is seems within a reason for my language. So that probably why I got it best of them. Um, so I am going to make a Discord in the future. This is so that I can also if you guys are interested, you can join, and I will have like the schedules. You get direct warnings. My name means a dude, so that you can call me the dude. Uh, oh, okay, okay, dude. Uh, I feel I feel like I can't call you dude because dude is very generic. If I just say like dude, hey dude, hey, do you see this? I'm pretty sure the entire chat will think I'm talking to them instead of just talking to you. So Shuvak is fine by me. I don't mind. I don't have any problem saying Shuvak. That's a easy name to say for me. Um, Dude is a bit too generic. I feel that will cause confusion. No, I'm the dude. Hey, the dude, have you seen this? I feel like it will still cause confusion, but sure. You are the dude. Um, uh, so I will be releasing. I'll be in a few days, probably by Sunday. I'll have the Discord ready, and you guys can join in. And there I will have whatever a VTuber is supposed to have in a Discord. I'm still figuring that out. But at least the schedule and the media share will be there so that we can start doing media share properly instead of me asking, tell something about yourself, but something about myself. Um, oh my god, wait, what? About myself, tell something about myself. Um, I like birds. I like cooking, I guess. I like cooking. I like birds. Is this an interview? Oh my god. Hold on. I was not prepared for that question. I've never had someone ask me that. Um. Uh. I like games. I like RTSs. I don't like FPS. Uh, cocaine? No, 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 cocaine. Never did drugs. Uh, I don't do that. I've never done drugs. I'm not American, so drugs are not something that are very common here. I mean, it's technically weed is common here. Cocaine, no. Weed is very common. I've seen people had weed a lot of times, and I've been close to weed before. Lovebirds too. Hello, by the way. What meat do you consider to be the most delicious? I mean, cow, right? It's oh Jesus, cow is. I mean, it depends how you cook it. Like every meat can be good, except rabbit. Rabbit is trash. But every meat can be good depending on what you're doing. Pig is really good if you're roasting it. Like pin skin is so good when it's roasted. No, I just heard you said cocaine. No, no, no cocaine. How did we get to from pagan gods to cocaine? Cause this is a chat and you people talk and you guys say whatever you want and I just have to follow the flow. Pigs. Yes, pig skin is very good, like roasted. Cow meat is very good. Like what is it? Steamed. Cause it's shuvak. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, really? Ah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Shut up. Mexican. You need to calm down, or I will be forced to ban you. Uh, I gave you a warning last time. I do not have patience for it. So, um, I hate you. Well, too bad. I don't hate you though, but it is sad that you say that. So, Mexican, we will have to, unfortunately, put you away forever. That is just how this works, you know. I did give you plenty of warning. You know, I recently got black. Wait, what? No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I did not say that. I did. I did not say that. I recently got banned. Oh, why did I say that? What? Oh my god. You know, I recently got banned, but I lived. I don't generally ban people. And Mexican has been around for several streams and has been saying a lot of stuff like that. I hate this and I hate that, and I've been putting up with it. But you know, I don't mind if people, cause I'm Ukraine racist. I don't mind what you do in your personal life, but it's the problem is that when you start putting it here on stream, because if you put it on stream, you the chat will show it, and that can get me in trouble. Whatever you do in your personal life, I don't care. You know, I do me, you do you, and we don't do each other. That's my philosophy. You know, we just do what we want to do, and we don't bother each other. When I'm when I to I went to a birthday party in a playhouse or something, and I bonked my head on a pole. Oh God, are you all right? Did you like? Wait, didn't you have like a cast on your arm recently? How are you always like injuring yourself? You're you're always hurting yourself. Are you like a masochist? Okay, I probably shouldn't joke about that, but I have to. Don't worry. No, no, I won't talk about those. See, I don't. Okay, that's not actually censored. You just okay. That it's so. uh, okay, whatever. Just don't. Just be reasonable. Okay. I have high tolerance. I am used to getting berated I got when I was a kid, as a child. So I have a high tolerance. But just because I have a high tolerance doesn't mean YouTube has a high tolerance and Twitch has a high tolerance. So even though I can take it, I know that Twitch and YouTube don't, so I have to respect them, and I have to be like, nah, you can't say that. Understood? So I will never get mad at it. You know, you guys control me, and I won't get mad because I have a high tolerance. But YouTube will, and I have to respect YouTube. Do you have any mods yet? It's a good way to take the bad messages out. I have a bot. I don't have mods. I technically have a friend that can be a mod, but I don't really want to bother him because he's already a mod to someone else, and I don't know how he would feel about modding that. I got shoved into a tree. Oh God, you got shoved? Are you bullied? Well, I already tolerance because you're black. Oh. I shouldn't laugh about that. Oh my God. I already told because you. Okay, whatever. I got shoved into the tree. Are you bullied? Don't get bullied. You don't let other you push them back. They shove you, you shove them back. That's how you deal with bullies. Probably accidental. I have been shoved accidentally and cracked my head before, so it happens sometimes. Yes, I have cracked my head in the past. I have actually a scar in my head. Um, Not Harry Potter style. That'd be too cool. I also got shoved into a pool. I don't know. Okay, so you don't know. I got shoved once in my when I was a kid. I don't remember how young I was. I think it was like 12. But we were playing like football with a can because we're poor. So we played football with a can, and I think I was like in the goalpost, and someone pushed me to get the can, and I fell into like a rock, like a head, not with the back head into a rock, and I just started bleeding. Basically, my head cracked and it was open, and I was bleeding, and I went and I had to walk to the hospital because my school didn't bother to call an ambulance. So that was fun, and they sue it, and I have a scar from that. Fun times. When I think I do with new streamers is telling Slavic jokes. Want to hear one? Sure. Tell me a Slavic joke. Wait, is it gonna be in Slavic? Because if it is, I won't understand it. But sure, tell me. Tell me a Slavic joke. Let's see the Slavic humor. What is red and bad for teeth? A brick. feels like a dad joke. Your school sucks. It was actually one of the best schools, so it was one of the best schools I was. I was in a lot of. As a kid, I got like as a child, a kid, I was both bullied and a bully, which is normally what happens. Normally bullies are also bullied. I know, but I was a weird case. I was very aggressive as a kid. I had a lot of problems, and before I was like 10, I was in a specific school. Like, so 8 years old, 7 years old, I was in a school. And I remember that school was horrible. They would lock me in like a classroom. They would beat me up. They would accuse me of doing stuff I didn't do. It was really bad. And this wasn't like students. This was like staff members of the school were doing that. I remember. I have very good memory of that. Even though I had a shit memory, I remember those moments. Um, and then I changed to the other school, which was really good, but had horrible management. So, which is why I didn't get an ambulance. The people there working were very nice, but they were not very good at managing. So, actually, it was a good school, but at least for me, it was a good school. I still like it, and I held it dear because they fixed me my my life. Otherwise, I would have ended up as a delinquent with the path I was taking. Um, well, this went from what? This went from paganism to cocaine to what? Jokes to bullying. Lovely. Um, but I hope you're doing well, and you didn't get too hurt from the pole. I have also just walked into a pole before because I'm stupid and blind. Um, I feel like a lot of people do that nowadays. No ambulance is better than beating you up. Oh, that is true. But here's the funny part. While I was like at the school with my head cracked open, bleeding, and I was crying because I'm a kid and I am bleeding and dying. Um, the school master or headmaster passed by, saw me that I was starting to convulse. How does it say? Basically, I was starting to show vomit. I was starting to start like my body was starting to shake and react because I wasn't getting any treatment. And the old man just turns at me and says, "If you vomit, you're gonna clean it." And it's it's like I have my head open. I have my head cracked open. I'm bleeding. My hands are a bloody yes, that. I was starting to convulse. Um and the guy just says that. I'm like, it's like back then I was a kid, so I was just terrified of what he said. But it's like as an adult, I'm like, you son of an asshole. Like, how could you say that? You're lucky my parents didn't care. If it was any other parents, they probably would have sued you to death. Like, what the just die first. That way you won't have to clean. What? No head. Gently asked female mentis. Oh God. No, 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 none of that. No. Um, none of that. When you play Subnautica, can you play Subnautica below zero? Once I finish Subnautica, I can move on to below zero. Yes. Right now, I'm still playing Subnautica, so no point in starting below zero until I finish the first Subnautica. But I will finish it. I was at first like a bit hesitant with Subnautica. I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but I am enjoying it, especially now that I can build stuff. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more. So I will finish Subnautica and then yeah, sure, I can move on to Below Zero. It's just a warm up. Here's a real savage joke. Okay, throw it to me. Throw your brick at me. I can take it. uh, uh, but yeah, that school was really bad when it came to dealing with that stuff. And I was like, that's just kind of how it is. The school had a lot of issues with students getting in problems. I mean, I had tons of fights when I was at school. Oh god, that's big. That's a big one. At court judge Witzner what? Giorgazi silence. What is Witzner? Huh? At court judge Witzner silence. Okay. Witzner, the judge gets up. Judge, well, tell us how it was. What did you see? I didn't see anything. Are you a witnesser? A witnesser, Jonas? No. Why do you get up then? Now I gotta scratch my. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Uh, yeah, that sounds about right of in terms of jokes. That's also very in humor with Portuguese jokes. Oh my god, I am a big Subnautica fan. Yes, I have noticed that. I mean, no, I'm not trying to diss at you for that, but yeah, I have noticed you do enjoy Subnautica. You know, it's like everyone has their favorite game, and yours is clearly Subnautica, or at least close to being favorite. Very good joke, Shovak. I am. It caught me off guard at the end. I was not expecting it. Um, what were we talking about? Oh boy, I forgot. Memory. I have fish memory regarding that. What was I gonna do else today? To talk to about. The Discord. I've talked about it. There's the games. I still need about it. I mean, there's the backrooms. There's the below zero. There's what? The payday that will come in 2 weeks. 2 weeks next week. What else? What else do I have here? I have Dragon Age. I have a bunch of games. I don't know if you guys want me to play different games. Are you happy with what I'm doing right now? I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you don't want me to play Symphony of War, which I understand. But I think I will maintain it for a little bit while. But I will play a different game next week instead of playing Symphony of War. So that we can also have a little bit more. Okay, what is this? Radif Rary you're lucky today. Our team gives oh my god. And here I thought that it was an actual person, and then it turns out to be a bot. No. Have you looked into Inscription? I think you might like it. Um, Maybe. Let me check. Where? Let me check Inscription real quick because right now there's a big discount in games on stream because they have a summer sales. Let me see if Inscription has a sale. I'm kind of inclined right now for any game that has a sale. It's on sale. It is on sale. You know what? There, I bought it. I have it. So it could happen one day in the future. Maybe. Are you happy now? I know you've asked that before. It's not the first time you asked for that. It has a free demo to try. Well, too late. The money already left my bank account. I guess I could technically refund, but I'll just play it. I mean, I've heard really good stuff about it, so I'm willing to give it a try. Why is it? Oh no, that's Shubak. Man, I'm still pissed that that guy showed up on Steam. Is it showing up there? It's still showing up on the stream. No, go away. You're banned. You're banned. No, you do not get to post bot ad here. Oh my god. That's the one thing I'm hating the most about streaming. It's the bots. My god, there's so many. And not just streaming, like even on Twitter, I get so many scammers, man. It's so annoying. It's like they follow me and I follow them back because it's like, oh, is this how Twitter works? You just follow people, and then they just like, hey, you want to buy stuff? And I'm like, no, go away. What the? A student approaches to a professor after a lecture on theoretical physics. Professor, can you explain to me what a spin is? Yes, take off your pants and bend over. Okay, the professor puts what knows to everyone's already knows where. You see, college, here you have my dick in your ass, and I have my dick ass. And what the fuck is a spin? Even I don't know. Huh? I mean, I understand it's supposed to be vulgar, but aside from that, I don't see the joke. I'm not really I don't really believe in the concept that just because it's vulgar that it's funny. Even though I did laugh at the stupid dick in the ass. Um uh God, now it's there. Now it's there plaguing me forever to see. Oh God. Uh are you like testing like how far you can go with me? Oh God. I don't know how to I don't actually know I actually don't know how YouTube will react to that. I hope YouTube doesn't just ban me because of that, because that might be too sexual. So I'd hope that you that don't do that again. I'll let it slide now because this is the first time I've seen something like this. And it is Slavic jokes. Can we talk about what we do after the stream? What we do after the stream? Do you want to know what I do after the stream? Uh, it's not. I'll say this. Ever since the professor don't fuck what spin is. I'm sorry. I think I'm just stupid and it's flying over my head. I don't get it. I'm just stupid. Sorry. Can we talk about what we do after the stream? You mean like what I do after the stream? Like I don't. Are you asking what I personally do after the stream? I mean, I don't. I tend to just keep doing stream stuff. Um, so to say about streaming is that you kind of don't really have rest moments. I mean, you do. You can always make them, but you don't really have that much because I end this everyone. I, I I don't. So after a stream, what I usually just do is I download the stream, and if the stream has moments that are worthy of clipping, I clip them and I make a video out of them. Or I prepare stuff for the next stream by making thumbnails and researching and preparing stuff, or I research what stuff I can improve on streams, like commands and how do points work and how do bits work and how do subscriber works, how do alerts work on YouTube, how do bots work on YouTube and on Twitch. Like I am constantly, basically, ever since I started streaming like serious, my mind has been like perma stream on. Like I rarely, like I used to spend most of my time watching videos. I rarely do that anymore. I do have like an hour a day to do that. Every other time I'm just like, okay, what I'm gonna do next, what I'm gonna say next, what I'm gonna improve next, kind of like that. Charlie, why is there a giant Hades behind you? Oh yeah, because I got a Hades game. I got the Hades game, and I was kind of illustrating it. It is true that right now it's kind of just there. Just kind of there. But I got Hades, and it's a game that I will play in the future probably. A rabbit and a bear you have found a treasure and are arguing over who will get it. The bear suggests let's who knocks out more teeth will get the treasure. Okay. The rabbit agreed. Beats first. How much? The fuck. Okay. The rabbit dies. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, the rabbit got like 6 teeth. That's pretty good out of the bear. That's pretty good. Uh, I guess I mean at the end of the day, who the rabbit won? He only has one big tooth. Isn't that how it works? I've heard good things about it. I'll let you be my demo to see if it's worth getting. I saw a streamer playing it and I liked it, so I'm gonna try it. It's also has discount because right now summer sales. So there you go. There's a lot of games though that are right now on sale, so I'm kind of like looking through all of them and checking what will be good or not. Um, as for the future content, I'm hoping that by next Let's Chat I can do a media share. If you guys don't know what media share is for streamers, it's basically me reacting to videos. Because I currently do not have a Discord, and once I have a Discord, I will set up a media share. Um, section where you guys can post videos you guys want me to react to, and then I'll react to it in like the Let's Chat stream that, for example, I'm doing right now. Today I don't really have anything to react to in terms of videos. I didn't even prepare for today. I woke up like I went to like what 4 in the morning to bed, and I woke up at like 8. I'm like super not tired, but like drowsy today, which is my voice is probably slower than usual. Um, just stuff. I don't. My bed is my room is terrible for that because I don't have what's it called? The stuff that you close windows with. Hold on. Let me a moment. What is this called in English? English translation. A blind. I don't have blinds in my room. My windows don't have blinds. So the moment the sun rises, I get it straight to my face. So like 7 in the morning, I'm already like waking up. And then 8 in the morning, no, I have curtains, but they're very like thin. I don't have blinds though. So the moment the sun is up, it's like shining straight into my face. And I'm like, damn it, I want to sleep. So like 7 in the morning, especially during summer. Winter, I can sleep a bit longer because days are shorter. But during summer, it's like 7 in the morning. I'm already waking up. Like my brain is already starting to just starting to become active. And around 8, 9, I'm already getting up because I just can't sleep at that point. When you make, I might not be there. That's fine. I obviously when I'm not pressuring you guys to join. I will make the Discord, and whoever wants to join can join, and whoever doesn't want to join doesn't join. I'm not gonna force anyone to join, but it will be there as an option. And we will help, and it will be there to help me out with streams. A granny, a drug addict, and a sailor are on the bus. Grandma asks the drug addict to open the window. He turns to the sailor and says, "Hey, soldier, open the window. It's hot." And sailor to him, "What kind of soldier am I to you? I am a sailor." The drug addict turns to the grandmother and said in anger, "Granny, are you fucked up or we are in a we're in a submarine?" Oh god. Okay. I am awake during midnight. Midnight. I tend to nowadays I tend to go earlier to bed. Midnight I tend to just go to bed because I'm tired. I tend to go earlier than that because I'm doing a lot of stuff constantly. So my brain needs to rest more than now. Put that streamer money to good use and buy yourself some blinds. Jeez. Um, First, I don't have streamer money. I have no monetization anywhere. I'm not there yet. Uh, so I don't have any streamer money. And second of all, I don't think I can actually put blinds because the windows are. When I hear a cringe Russian punk song about meat, I'm not. I'm kind of scared about putting stuff about Ukraine and Russian on videos right now because of all the stuff that's happening. Because you never know when they can get when Google and YouTube and all the big companies can go like, now we're gonna nuke anything that's like whatever's related to that to oblivion, because I remember early on that a lot of stuff that's just weird got banned because it was simply Russian. So I'm a bit scared to put anything Russian related in my videos right now, at least until things calm down, which unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen. I wish they would, but I don't think nobody cares. For now. For now they don't care. You never know, and that's the problem. I'd rather not kill the bird before it's even walking. Uh, so I'd rather not. Not because I'm against. It's more like I'm trying to keep myself out of stuff like that. You know, right now the atmosphere regarding Ukraine and Russia. So listen, don't show it. I guess yeah, sure. Put what's the name of the music? What's the name of the song? I guess I could do that. What's the song's name? Um, Regarding the blinds, I don't think that's even possible because the way the windows were made makes blinds a little weird. I guess nowadays it probably would be possible, but I don't know. Like the house is old. I don't think you could, but maybe you could. I mean, with enough money, you just throw at their face and tell them do it, and they do it. So, so yeah, just give me the song and I'll listen to it. Here's the name. Man, we're eating meat. Uh, don't come on. Stop posting links. Warning. Wait, did it really do that? Okay, lol. Oh my god. Well, the chat doesn't work as it wants. I need to fix that. Yeah, I banned links. I should have warned you that. That's why I asked. Sorry. I forgot about it. It's the bot. I forgot about it. I have links banned because I don't want links, but that's why I asked for the name. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll check it out. Let me just put it here. I'll listen in the background while I'm talking. Um, oh God, let me just drink a little bit of what the. Is this by Dmitry Atopkin? Is that it? Dmitry Atopkin. That one? I mean, it seems like this one. Is it turn up? Yes, it is. I was watching a stream. I saw someone who is a moderator. Um, but you use my link right. I did not use your link. I am very hesitant of using links. I am I do not trust people. It is my own personal uh but you use my link. I was watching a stream. I saw someone who is a moderator for YouTube. Oh, do you have a Discord? No, I will be making a Discord probably Sunday. By Sunday, I will probably have it set up. For now, I don't have a Discord. Just give me a moment. I'll use your link. Sure, let's use it. How bad can it be? I think this is should be fine. I'll trust you, even though I have made it a personal rule to not trust links, but I can verify the link before I use it. Okay, here we go. I found it. Okay, so this is what we got. I used your link. So we are here. Oh my god, the publicities. Okay, yeah, this looks like a music. Ah, it's cool. I mean, I don't understand anything they're saying, so they could be saying the most absurd sayings, but oh god. But yeah, looks good. Yeah, that sounds good. I would actually I would probably listen this in the background. Um, it has a nice vibe. It's like it's hyped, but not like too intense. I like it. Can you watch Turi Ip Ip Ip? What is that? Turi Ip Ip Ip. What is Turi Ip Ip Ip? Is it another music? What is this? Can you? Oh, you want me to react to it? Is this safe? I mean, it just seems like it's a meme. Uh, music. A problem with musics on YouTube is that I can get copy striked for it. Um, You know what? Instead of doing that today, we'll do it like this. I'll put it on my notebook here. That the Turi Ip, and I also put the Russian one. I don't think the Russian one has any problem. I just listen to it. I can listen to it on the stream. I don't think that will be any problem. Um, so, but I don't think. But I'm not gonna do it today. I do it next time. Once I have like a Discord with media share set up, and we'll just watch it alongside a bunch of other stuff. How about that? I think we'll do that instead of doing it today. I don't feel like I'm gonna be streaming for much longer today. I've already been streaming for like 7 hours technically, counting the one stream I was doing before. So I'm kind of really tired. But no reacting. Anyway, you guys put here. What is this? Here's lyrics. Once upon a time, at this modest house, a stable man was serving meat to his dear guests. Everyone enjoyed it. Shh. Thank you for following Schumacher. Oh, God. Oh my god, that always catches me off guard, especially because I was like concentrated reading what you put. Everyone enjoyed the dinner, and the host looked satisfied, kept on talking about his wife all the time. A table full of meat and beer was having a good time, only they had no idea what will happen that night. Oh god. Oh no. It's gonna have a bad turn. Recently, I found out there can be no doubt. The stableman said in a deep and raspy voice, "All of you were seeing my woman secretly from me. That's the reason why tonight I gathered you all." Oh, okay. I only got, I think, 2 hours. I'm not gonna be. I will not be streaming for 2 hours. I'm sorry. I've been streaming for a long time today. Technically. The last shot is kind of like the finale for today. But I will react to your video. Let me just put it here on the notepad. No, that's not the one. What is it? Turi Ip Ip Ip. Yeah, this one. Uh, Let me just save it here so that next time I react to it, got it here. Should have kept my eye on her. It was my own fault. Now she ain't quite a decent for all. Oh God. I was like, oh, this music sounds nice, and it's like, oh god, that is some dark lyrics. That reminds me of the meme I saw recently for Japanese songs, where like people like super dark songs, and people are like dancing all hyped and funny because they don't understand what's happening. That happened just now. I was like, oh, this music sounds nice and fun. You haven't saw a music video? No, it wasn't a music video. It was just a cover. Um, if I was just a cover. But yeah, I'll put one. I'll have this scored up by Sunday. I'll have it on Twitter and on Twitch and on YouTube. All my channels will have the link there. And you can join and put on the media share whatever you want me to react on stream. Just make sure that there's no copyright stuff, because or the break terms of service, because both YouTube and Twitch are really bad about it. Put in YouTube and click the first one. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure you want me to react to it, right? Oh yeah. Now I see the video. Oh, this looks cool. But instead of doing the of reacting to now, I'll react to it later. Like actually showing it. I'll do the same thing I said to Xian there. I'll put it on I'll react to it in as a bulk, like a media share. Yeah, I'll do a media share next time, and I'll react to it. I'll save it here on my notepad, or if you want, you can post it on the Discord once it is up. Um, there we go. I saved it. So next time, if you don't watch it. No. I'll watch it. Don't worry. I tend to keep my promises. I don't like breaking promises. I mean, this isn't really a promise. It's just me telling what's going to happen. I just that. What are you really gonna get from me reacting without having the video here? You're not really going to get what you want, which is a full reaction. And today I'm not going to react to anything on the screen because I don't have anything set up for that. Anyway. Oh boy, I think I'm a bit done for today. How long I've been streaming? An hour and a half. that's probably for a Let's Chat. That's not too great. I would like to do it a bit more, but for today, that will have to be it because I am starting to get sleepy, so I want to go to rest a bit. So, for today, the Let's Chat will be ending here. Tomorrow, I'll be back with what Symphony of War. Will be a I'll see what I can do of Symphony of War if I can make it a bit more interesting. But I'll be back with Symphony of War, and Sunday I'll be back with Subnautica. The Discord link, the Discord will be hopefully. I mean, if I can do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to do it as fast as possible and just have it set up so I can start preparing for stuff. And after that, Monday I should have the schedule for that week released. I don't really know what I'm going to do next week, like exactly the order. Some things might be changed, but hopefully we'll have the schedule by Monday. As for the next Last Chat, all my Last Chat at the moment are on Fridays at this hour. You know, just like I started at today. It will be starting last Friday, and I'll be doing a Last Chat. And hopefully by next one, I will have a media share where I react to videos that you guys want me to react. Well, not hopefully, it will happen. There is no hope here. It will happen. And I will react to the videos you guys suggested I have here in my little notepad. My little notepad right here. So, thank you all for being by. Thank you, Shuvak, for being back, and Shion, and everyone else, Jam, and oh god, I have probably Fluff. Yes, all of you guys, thank you for stopping by and talking. You know, and making this a better experience. I hope you had an enjoyable time talking, and also Shuvak for thank you for exposing your culture and your jokes. I mean, I actually enjoy them. They were fun. I don't mind vulgar jokes. So, without further ado, this has been jorgiguel. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.